Hello, face caretaker. I am Jess G. I am your Mary Kay gal, and I am coming to you with a great way to use all of the mask products that you have rolling around in your vanity. So, if you'd like to follow along, go into your bathroom right now, haul out everything that counts as a mask, and I'm going to show you what to do with them. Follow along with me with what you have. Follow along with me if you have some Mary Kay in there. So, first of all, my number one tip of this presentation is, excuse me, your face has different zones. So, depending on your skin type, you will treat it with what it needs. So, knowing your skin type is the number one way that you can decide what products are appropriate for you, right? Um, so, my whole face isn't all oily, even though I typically think of myself as having oily skin. But I'm mostly oily in my T zone, and I'm less oil, maybe normal to even dry. So I may even have a combination skin type around the outside of my face. Additionally, I'm going to treat my eye area with eye specific items. So, for example, I'm not going to put a charcoal mask around my eyes because it's not designed for my eye area. Similarly, I will treat the delicate skin on my lips with a different product. So, my point is that when you're going to mask, you're going to target the different areas of your face, neck, and décolleté to get the most from your products. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a charcoal mask. I think this is one of the greatest things that Mary Kay offers. It has activated charcoal in it, and when charcoal goes through a heated activating process, it becomes activated and it makes it more porous. And what that means for us is that it is known to absorb up to double its weight in impurities. And that's a big deal for us because I don't know about you, but I definitely get some schmutz around my nose, maybe along my chin. And the power of activated charcoal helps to unclog your pores. And it can take your skin beyond everyday clean. So you're double cleansing, you're exfoliating. This is really going to up level if you have some oily issues. It also has kaolin and bentonite clays. And it turns out that people who have more oil than others, skin can become more oily as seasons change. And so it is a really powerful absorbent ingredient to have two different kinds of clays in this mask. So it's definitely going to reduce some shine. You don't necessarily have to have oily skin to get benefit out of this mask. The other thing that this has in it, honeysuckle and navy bean extract. What? So it's super, super soothing from the honeysuckle and the navy bean extract. And those are really both designed to address skin discoloration. So I know that I have some sun damage on the tops of my cheeks. So I definitely work the charcoal mask into this. So that's kind of a double whammy. Both of those are super soothing and they're going to brighten your skin tone. So I think I'm a big fan of that. The other thing you may be thinking is, this girl's on the internet and sharing about her Mary Kay business, but it wasn't always this way. So I certainly had no idea what I was doing at first, but everybody in Mary Kay seems to really have my back. And I've seen women lift up other women and men in this company. And I really feel like I've been provided the tools I need to be successful at this whole Mary Kay thing, right? And so I'm putting in the effort and I'm really working on being more consistent in my business. And I am seeing success, whether from personal growth or from sales or from connection. I'm really, really enjoying doing this. So if you were thinking, I would love to see more from this girl, I'd be happy to get in touch with you and we can have a little chat. My next thing, because I don't necessarily need charcoal everywhere. It's totally fine to wear one mask at a time, but we're working on being really efficient. So, my next thing is this Time Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. It doesn't really smell like a whole lot because it's fragrance free, but what most of Mary Kay's things are fragrance free. And the scents you smell in their products come from the ingredients they're using, the active ingredients they're using to make it do what it says it's going to do on the side of the bottle. Um, Sodium hyaluronate attracts and maintains moisture. Glycerin, number one ingredient you're going to find in any hydrating product in the cosmetics aisle. Super, super balance in moisture levels. Chestnut seed extract. Who knew? It helps to firm and calm your skin and strengthen your skin barrier. Um, Acai berry, an antioxidant. What? Vitamin B3. That is huge. I can't pronounce it. I'm gonna read it. Niacinamide. Okay, so that is a big buzzword in the cosmetics community. I want you to remember that word because I think there's some things coming down the pike that may include vitamin B3 in your ingredients to help um, fortify your skin's barrier. Um, Also, this contains vitamin E, which is an antioxidant. My favorite thing about this mask is that you can treat it like a sleep mask. So put on a super, super thin layer, let it dry so it doesn't end up on your pillowcase. Go to bed, sleep in it, wash your face. You're going to wake up younger and hotter. That's my opinion. So now you see that I have two things on my face at the same time. And the thing I really like about that is that I'm saving time, right? So at the beginning of my video, I talked about the area around your eyes. So you can see that I keep that charcoal away from my eyes, which leaves me room to add in some eye patches. Have you tried the hydrogel eye patches from Mary Kay? I just told you about glycerin in that sleep mask. Let me tell you about these sparkly salamis for your eyes. If you struggle with puffiness or you struggle with a little bit of crepiness and your concealer is going on a little creasy, you're going to want to put a jar of these in the refrigerator. So oh my gosh, that smells so nice. Excuse me, I can't smell it. It feels nice. So glycerin is the main ingredient in these. I love that it has a top on it so that it doesn't dry out. I also like that it has a little scooper, which I just dropped in charcoal mask, so that you keep your fingers out of your cosmetics. That's a huge, huge deal. I love it when things are designed so that I don't put my grubby fingers into my cosmetics. You don't want bacteria growing in the jar. So now I'm still saving time because I've got three things going on my face, right? And so if each of these things are designed to take 10 minutes, then I'm doing them all at once instead of, oh, I have like 5 products. It's going to take me an hour and a half to get through them. I don't know about you, but that's a lap of luxury kind of thing. And I don't have time for that. I do have time to put them on my face in a strategic way and leave them all on for the same amount of time. The next thing, you're going to be a little surprised that I'm going to treat it as a mask, but the Shea Sugar Scrub is a great way to treat your lips with exfoliation and hydration at the same time. So this has shea butter in it. I usually lose mine and I have to order myself another one, but it comes in a set. So the satin lip set, one's a Shea Sugar Scrub, one is a lip balm. Often I will chuck this in the shower and do my lips in the shower, but I'm showing you how you could do this all at the same time. Leave this on for about a minute and then wipe it off and then follow up with the shea butter balm. The thing about that is that my hot tip is to Take care of your lips at the first sign of dryness, feeling a little chapped, when you're starting to like, I gotta lick my lips because I'm feeling a little dry. You need a product. I don't care what it is. Exfoliate, hydrate. I do care. Get your satin lips here. But my point is that it's really starts to get difficult when once you have chapped lips. So the other thing I want to talk about is the recognition that you get from Mary Kay. So I get an Atta Girl when I just for doing my job. I also have access to the kind of mentorship of your dreams. So like if I don't know something, I have someone to ask, and it's one of those collaborative communities that is really really life changing. I want to make sure that you know that there is room at the table for you in this community. And I would love to work with you if you are considering a network marketing career. Um, my final thought is that I kind of rolled my eyes at this little doohickey when it first came out. But guess what? I only wasted just like the tiniest bit, whereas if I had used my fingers to do my masking, I would have a colossal mess. But my product is gonna last longer because I used a spatula and I am much more sanitary. So I'm gonna let this set up and I'm gonna put myself to bed. I will follow up with the rest of night my nighttime skincare, which includes a night specific moisturizer and an eye cream. So I will bid you good night. If you already have a Mary Kay gal, you give her a call. If you need one, you give me a call. Take care. Let's keep in touch.